Hello, hello. I need lip gloss. Oh my gosh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Give me. I need to fix my bow. Take it a while to fix my bow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing this evening? How is everybody? Oh, hold on. I need to do something really quickly before I forget. Got a YouTube meeting tomorrow. Damari. Oh, you're feeling beautiful today? I love that. I feel like I want a different cushy chair. That's what I want. I want a cushy chair. Oh, how are you this evening? I was working on something. Let me focus. Because you know the way my brain is. You know the way my brain is. Hold on. How are you doing? How are you doing? Let's see here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Hey, Robert. How you doing, Robert? Ah! Now you're in LA, Sandy? Sandy, stay gone. How are you, Robert? How are you, Sandy? How many cards did we sell today, Robert? I did. I had a very busy, very productive day. I got a lot done. But today was also Wednesday, which means it was the planet Mercury, which means that was also the day that I was born on a Wednesday. So Wednesdays are pretty good for me. Pretty beneficial. I get a lot done. Is that James? Should be sleeping already. Hey, James. I saw your comments. Thank you. I didn't get to comment on them just yet, I think. I think I just saw it. Hello, Michelle. Hey, Garth. Me and Garth had a date today. It was fun. I changed my outfit, Garth, so they didn't get to see all of that. I am laying back on my alcohol and honeymoon. Okay. Well, that's good. Enjoy yourself, Sandy. Let's say, do you remember me? My name is Addison. Yes, I remember your picture. Addison, how are you? Hello, Dewan. What's good? How is everybody this evening? I will. Let me see. We're at the pool right now. Oh, you must be in LA. I'm like, because there is no way anybody would be at the pool at 11 o'clock at night. It's cold. But if you're in LA. But here's the thing. I didn't realize LA got that cold. I was thinking they're near the equator. They're probably really nice. But I guess because the hills, like it can get really cold. And I was like, oh, I was not prepared for the chilly weather in California. I just was not prepared. So I came back with a little bit of a cough, a little bit of a sneeze last time I went. I went about this time last year in November, but I'm not going this year. I feel pretty okay, let's see here. I feel special. Pretty shoes. Oh yeah, Garth must be a foot man. He didn't tell me that, but I feel like he is. He did say some people like feet. I'm good, Addison. How are you? Is it Jason? That's an interesting way to spell Jason. Jason, I am in Florida. So welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time is 10:54 p.m., just shy of 11 p.m. We would love for you to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe. Let us know where you are tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. And yes, I am currently in Jacksonville, Florida. Onion, honey, salt, clear throat, right out. No, I'm good, James. I don't have it this year. That was last year, but thank you. I love onion. I did eat pizza today, though. I don't used to have a throat thing. I have more of a, I feel like there's maybe a teeny bit of something in there, but not like a cold. More so like a little bit of, like, snot. I couldn't think of the other way. I couldn't think of the name for it. What is it? The cute name for it? I can't think of it right now. You're far away from me. Addison. Where are you at, Addison? I'm in Tampa. Oh, is it Valaby? Tampa? Tampa's nice. I haven't been to Tampa in years. Decades, really, I'm sure now. My boy used to be in this life. Yeah, Jason. I know. He was. He was like every night for a long, long time. All right, Addison. Hey, Marcelo. I'm from Maryland. Oh, nice, Jason. Okay. How old are you, Jason? Actually, I don't have to go. Okay, Addison. Hi, Aysia. Hey, Felix. My weekend, we're not quite there to my weekend yet. This is hump day. Hump day. Hump day was good. I got a lot done. Today. Probably more than normal, but you know how you get a lot done and you still feel like, dang, I could have did more. But then you got to that moment like your brain was like, I'm not doing nothing else. Like, I see that you want to do that, and I say I don't care. That's what I feel like my brain was doing. I'm currently doing something right now, but I stopped to chat with you all because I want you to let me finish it, and I gotta put the polling question too. That's what I got. I can delete this one because this one already tells me what that is, so I don't need that one anymore. When you come back to Tampa, I have no idea. My goal, I want to go to Miami. There's a few places that I would like to go. Yes, hi Julian. Where you been? Hello Azoto. No, I'm not studying. I am creating a form. I'm going to put it in the chat very, very soon. I just need to finish it. All right. Okay. Yes, I'm in Florida. Let me see. Lucia. So yes, Lucia, I've been to Miami, Florida, probably about 3 times, I think. But again, it was maybe 2016, I think, maybe 2014. I know definitely 2014, but I'm not sure since then. See, I think I want to go back. I was looking at my astrological chart and it says that I do well in Miami. So I was like, you know what? It's getting a little chilly here. Let's go to Miami. Oh, Felix. Oh, Felix, you're right. Right. Or clip, whatever it is. Hey, Michael Johnson, I'm good. Miami's expensive. Well, I'm coming from, Atlanta. So I feel like they're about the same. Used to live in Fort Felix Myers. Okay. How far is that from, is it closer to Miami or is it closer to Jacksonville? Hey, Addison. Okay, so y'all got me trying, let me see here. Turn your head around. Yeah. Oh, you see my bow? Yeah, I gotta get Wiley to put it on for me. Because I be moving around and it be twisted. So, I don't know if it's on there. Look, it's supposed to be. Yeah. How old are you, Felix? Hey, Julian. It's okay, Felix. Yes, Michael, I'm cold. I'm in the garage. Let's go, Michael. Over here in Powell. Okay. All right. I'm going to post this in the chat. I think this is nice. Hey, JR. Julian, that sounds nice. Over here in Powell. What's Powell? Where's that? Hey, Nathan. 6'7". Fresh braids. So Wiley did my hair. If I can get this to, I don't know if it's staying on correctly. But Wiley did my hair. And so I was like, I love it. One, I don't have to do it. Two, it's out the way. I do not pull it back very often because I got a little head. I got a little piece, a little head, little head. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. Thank you, Robert. Getting cold. You cold too, right? So Julian, the stream usually starts around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Julian. So around the same time tomorrow, okay? Thank you, Michael. Facts. All right, let me make this anyone. Anyone with the link. Okay, I'm about to give y'all something. Can you test this for me? Let me put it in the chat. And I need to get you a poll question. What time is it? Dang, it's already 20 minutes in. How does time go by so fast? Time flies when you're having fun. If you are just joining us, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30. Hey, Cherise! Around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:04 p.m. It's chilly out here. I need to check the weather and see what the weather is so I can tell y'all, so y'all can see why I'm chilly. The main reason is because I'm going to take that part out. That's out. That's what I need to do. Hold on. $10:30. Yes, Julian. At night. Yes. Sometimes maybe closer to like 10:40. I try to get on between 10:30 and 10:45-ish. Yes, I'm cold. I am very cold. When you see me hiding hands. Good night, Julian. Yeah. What did y'all eat today? Julian said, guess what? I got a girlfriend. I love that, Julian. Because some of us older folks have not been so successful. We spent a whole month on dating and stuff, and nobody wanted to do it. Everybody was shy. So I'm glad you went out there and tried and got your girlfriend. That's good, Julian. Congratulations. Isn't it? It's crazy, right? Don't nobody want to date. Everybody's scared. Y'all got the babies one up in y'all. Listen. How old are you, Julian? About daytime. I go live sometimes during the day for my membership members. Julian is dead. Julian got girlfriend status before. Look, I ain't mad at you, Julian. Julian is a go-getter. Eh? Hey, Pamela. Okay, Julian, I see you. Look, Julian, it's a learning experience right now. He's gonna learn a lot. He's gonna learn a lot. And I said I was going to do the faces of the moon. I pulled it up, but I didn't really write it all the way out like I said I was. 10, really. Gonna be 11 in November. Oh, got a birthday coming up. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, Julian. Nice, Julian. Didn't I take a picture? Why don't I have a picture on my profile? No, that's gotta be old. I didn't post that today. And there we go. Alright, let's get this question up. See if I have a girlfriend in the chat. Yes, does anybody have a girlfriend in this chat? Julian wants to know. What's your question, Julian? There we go. Hey, Wiley. Okay. All right. It's up. Let me know if you see that and if you can click on it. Mother of the month for October. Hey, hey, Desert. How are you? Watching from Kenya. Thank you so much, Desert. What time is it there? Is it like 7 o'clock in the morning over there? 6 o'clock in the morning? Yes, James. Exactly. Hey, Rashawn. Hola. You know it's too cold for you to be coming out here like that.
Girl, it's not. I'm still gonna get my robe. I'm not cold.
Because you just got out the shower.
No, I didn't.
I see the steam coming off the top of your head. I see the steam coming off your head.
No, hot stuff.
She said she hot stuff. Hey!
Your turn. It's 11:11.
Oh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time is 11:11. We would love for you to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also help us to subscribe. Help us reach a goal of 8,000 subscribers. Yay! I didn't even check to see what the number was for today. Hold on. I love when it's 11:11. I love numbers. They're all the same. It's so cool. Okay. And then in the meantime, I need to give you a poll question. Anxiety. Why do you have anxiety, James? Anxiety about what? 11, 11, 16. 16 by 9. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see. 11, 11, 1 up. Heart, thumb added as a bonus. Yay! Double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe to reach so we can get up to our goal of 100 likes this evening. We would love for you to subscribe as well. Help us reach 8,000 subscribers. Our current number is... What is our current number? By the way, I would love for you to fill out that form. I will get Wiley to pin it when she gets back. Fill out that form. If in fact you want a prayer, it is the month of November. It is a time to give and a time to give thanks. And so I know that sometimes around these times of months, people can get a little down on themselves, can be a little, the time changes, the weather gets cooler, the days get shorter. So, no, it won't let you copy it. Ugh. Okay, hold on. I gotta focus. Asia, what am I gonna do first? First, I said I wanted to see how many subscribers we have. Oh, I think we have the same amount of subscribers. I don't think nobody joined last night. So I think we have the same amount. Maybe. What?
I said my shoe looked like my granddaddy drawers.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Focus.
You had to be there to...
God told me to focus.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys.
So what do you need? So, huh?
I was looking for the tops, but this must be my tops.
No idea. I'm sure there's several tops somewhere. James, are you still in school? I'm still in my sales class, yeah. Hey, Donald. How are you, Donald? Hey, Rashawn. I'm the only person here with a girlfriend. You gotta get your wrist up. Oh, no. Not the little ones telling us. Not the little ones telling us that we gotta get... we gotta get our wrists up. You heard him. Julian said y'all get y'all ribs up. I had a date today, so listen. I don't know what to tell y'all. So we out here. He said y'all need to get y'all ribs up. Okay, so we need a total of... We lost a couple. Oh, excuse me. So we need a total of 604 subscribers to go. I think that it is 604 subscribers to reach our goal of 8,000 subscribers. I'm up over here. Okay, focus. I need a poll question. So, but you said you can't get the link. Okay, so let's... So then that means I need to go to... So let me ask you a question. But when Wiley does it, can you get the link or no? I posted a link in the chat. I'm gonna see if they can open it. But he said he can't open it. Hold on. Let me do this. I came without a heater.
It's not cold in here.
Says the one who just got out here 2 seconds ago. Not the one who's been out here for hours.
Hours? Girl, you only been online for 29 minutes.
But I've been out here 24 hours. Right. Thank you. I live out here. What you mean? Julian said he got. So Julian said, he's like, hey, guess what I got today? A girlfriend. And I said, you're the only one. I said, how old are you? He said, 10. He said, I said, you're the only one who got a girlfriend. I said, I spent all that, the whole month talking about how to date and stuff. And he told me, nobody has a girlfriend? Y'all ain't got no Riz? I said, I had a date today. I don't know what's wrong with them.
They're not with the Riz. They don't know no better.
You said, what's the page from yesterday? Oh, you mean the link?
I didn't know no page.
Huh?
We didn't put up a page yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, page from yesterday.
Maybe the book. Oh, the book. Wasn't he the one that asked what page yesterday? I think yesterday was 20 to 26, and I think today we started on 26.
Oh, okay, so you're talking about the book that we're reading? The book that we're reading, we're starting on chapter 4 tonight. The Science of Getting Rich, we're starting on chapter 4. We stopped when we were starting at chapter 4 tonight. Hey, can you wear a scarf? Hey, Shruti, send me a scarf, Shruti. You send me a scarf. I got you. I got the Riz and the I don't know what the Huss is. I don't know. You lost me a Huss. I don't.
What's the Huss? Now I gotta learn a new word.
I don't know. I don't know what that would be.
The whole? He's 10, right?
Yeah. 6, 7. Oh, Huss means 6, 7? I don't know. I can't call it. I cannot call it.
6, 7.
Okay. I need to focus. I need a live.
I told you to find a scarf.
I don't have a scarf.
Get a scarf for $125.
Maybe we talked about this earlier. I do what I want to do. I do what I want to do. Jess! Hey, Jess. It means you like a lot of girls. Okay. I miss you all. Jess has got a birthday coming up. That's right. Oh, hey, Sean. How are you? Right. Listen, that's how she do me. That's how she do me. But it's not her necessarily kicking me out. It's me leaving because they follow you, you know? And then you be like, I just need a little bit of quiet. I just need a piece of quiet. And then you see random, skates everywhere. You be trying to just work on stuff. And then, her skates are all over the place. And she's skating and falling and skating and falling and crying and screaming and skating and falling. Man, what are you doing? So it's been very vibrant over here. And then, huh? And then what? Oh, I work in the morning. Oh, all right, Jess. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. We miss you. Not Julian having sleepovers. So Julian said, I'm at my girlfriend's house right now. We're doing a sleepover at 10. Child. You got Riz for real in it. Huh?
I have no baby. 10 years old. Something like,
oh, my YouTube sweater? Yes, I love my YouTube sweater. Robert, did you hear what I said or did you hear what Wiley said?
What?
Okay. Let me focus. I need to put a, here saying logs and snarties. Okay. Oh, this. Oh. um, they do. They do. I'll be there. Okay. Hey, Ben, how are you? I would love a robe. That sounds lovely. I said I need a cushion. I need a cushion chair. Like, then I really fall asleep on y'all. When was the last time you had a boyfriend? Dang, Julian. Jeez. A boyfriend? It's a good question. It's been a minute. It's definitely been over a year. When was the last time I read that already? Look at this sweatshirt. Okay, Julian. Maybe from first class. What do you mean first class? Who are you talking about? Can you see that? Can you fill out that form right there? Or no? Yeah. And it could be you. You may be opening it because you're on the computer. Maybe. If you're on the phone, can you click that link or no? Mm-hmm. No? Okay, it comes up on the computer, but it doesn't come up on the phone. Okay. So, let's do this. Because I was going to do the poll question around that. So, let me do this. Let me put this in the description of the live stream. And we'll do it that way. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Alright. Can you double check now and see if you can get that? And if not, check in the description or the title. I put it in the title. I probably won't leave it in the title because it's very weird looking. Do you see it? Do you see it? Trudy, you have to send me a scarf. You gotta send me a scarf. Can you all click on it? Do, do, do.
Try to click on mine.
Huh?
I said try to click on mine because
Well, I don't want to click on it. We just
no, I'm talking. I was telling you to
Oh.
tell them what you see if it works.
I don't. It's just weird because like I
Because
can
mine
click on
came
it.
through as a Google Docs link, not whatever you sent.
Yeah. Where's the title of the live stream for tonight? Where I say like Aysia Smiles is live. When you click that email and stuff, if you click on that email, it should take you to our video for tonight, and then in the video description, you should see Aysia Smiles is live. Help us get to 8,000 subscribers, and it says prayers, and then it sends you a link. If it's not a hyperlink, then I'll take it out. And it's also in the description. If you click on the three dots at the top and click on more, then you'll see description, and it says I'm a fun spiritual auntie here to help you find the simplicity in life by giving you a different perspective and help you return to your authentic self. Blah 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 blah. Maybe I need to pull it up somewhere. That's a little too far down for y'all for tonight. That's a lot to read. Let me see here. Alright, I posted it in the top of the description. Can you shorten your okay. That's as short as I can make it. Unless I do like I did shorten it because it was way longer than that actually. Slapped on my arm. See if you can open Wiley's. Which is bizarre. That nobody can
What
open.
did we use? Is it a Google Doc?
Yeah.
Yes, it is a Google Doc.
Did you go to no? Okay. So it's here. And then I put it right here. And then this is our live stream for today. I got my prayer hands. And then it says help us get to 8,000 subscribers. The link is right there. If you don't get it right there, this one you should be able to open. Can you try that for me? Can you try that for me? Oh, that's nice, Julian. Yeah, so everybody comes in and out usually all night long, Julian. So that's normal. By the way, if you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:30 p.m. We would love for you to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe. Hit that thumbs up icon so you can like this live, and also hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. Every night. Tonight we're going to continue our book, The Science of Getting Rich. We are going to start off at chapter 4. We'll read a few pages of chapter 4, and then I do need to put a poll question up. But I guess if you all can't find the link, I'm going to need to change my poll question. Yes or no? Yes or no? Can you does it work? Does it work? Hey, amazing world. I need a snack. Just said. Thank you, Jess. She don't post nothing though. I'm telling her she needs to start a Lego channel. She don't want to. That would be so cool though. That would be so cool. Okay, were y'all able to find it? If you're on a computer, You should be able to click the link in the chat that we posted already tonight. If in fact you are on if you're on a mobile device, the second one showed can be copied. Okay. Can be copied. It should just be hyperlinked. Actually, the one in the description just should be just hyperlinked, so you shouldn't ever have to worry about it. Let me take this one off. Let me say prayer form is up. Prayer form in description. Save. That's beautiful, Julian. I like that her name is Lily. That's amazing. Hey, Teo. Hey, Teo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah. Okay. Let me stretch my legs. Ooh. Ooh. What grade are you in, Julian? Next. I don't know. Oh. I don't know what that word meant. Did you mean next or need?
Well, I messed up.
Your garage looks so big. Thank you, Julian. Robert, were you able to click on it? What? What, 10? Why are you shocked? You was 8.
In 4th grade. That's next year.
That's next year for who?
Alex.
Not 4th. He's
got
going
a
to.
girlfriend and stuff.
Alex is going to 3rd.
Right now he in 3rd.
He's in 3rd already?
Yes.
I thought he was in 2nd.
No.
He's in 3rd? Oh, he's only got. Yeah.
I know, Julian. I know, I'm sorry.
No, Teo, I'm not married. Oh my goodness. Robert, were you able to open it? We're playing like 31. Playing like 31. Robert said that is not appropriate. He said new age. This is that new age. But here's the thing. The way you think of girlfriend and the way he thinks of girlfriend are two completely different things. Okay? So we're going to leave it like that. He has a friend that happens to be a girl. Take y'all minds out the gutter. Keep the gutter balls up so they stay. Okay? Take your minds out the gutter. She wrote in her diary. Oh, that's lovely.
He wanted to get married in kindergarten. Like, you know how long it took me to get him out of that?
Because he see y'all. He see the love in the house. Of course. Hey, Sean. How are you? How are you? I need a snack. Ugh. Do y'all see the link now? Yes or no? In the meantime, okay, let me put a poll question up there. I'm getting sleepy. I know. Let me put this poll question up. For what were you doing? So, James, I posted a link for prayer. If you wanted a prayer from me, I posted a link in my description. Okay, let's see here. Poll question is up. It's about the form. I have the form in the chat as well. So Wiley, can you do it again and then post it in the chat? Even if they can't, if they're on their computer, they can click on it though. So if you do it again, then I can post that one again with the link as well. Hello, is it Ilza? In the live description. Yes, in the live description. Yes. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to post it as well in my settings. We're going to get it from all angles. We will get this. We will get this. Okay? Here it is. Okay. Now it should be in the actual video. Okay. Thank you, James. Okay. So now if you refresh, you should see it now in the description. Do you see it? Because it should be, it should just now, it should naturally come up now. Good morning, Ilza. Y'all ever get one of those like a pimple or like a bump, but it's inside your nose? Oh, those are the worst. Ugh, cause like it's so painful. Oh. He might found love of his life. He might have found her in the last lifetime. He's like, listen, I find you in every lifetime. Ooh. No cap. I know. Leave Julian alone. He's very sweet. He's very sweet.
Get her up for your own. Wake her up and have her help you with your homework.
Oh, okay. I had one before and I couldn't stop now.
That was last year. It's only been a year,
Dang,
Julian.
Julian.
It's only been a year.
Why y'all be dropping y'all phrases so fast? Wait till you get older. You be like, remember when we used to say, no cap? Remember when? It's coming. It's coming. Okay? Mm-hmm. You're gonna look up one day and you'll be 30. You'll be like, how'd I get here? I love that for you. It comes by so fast. But what do you mean? Like the way I said that could be scary, right? You're gonna look up one day and be 30. Ah! Ah! It's like a Halloween form. Like a horror film. Ah, no. 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 I woke up when I was 30. Ah. I'm friends, so we should give to me. Okay, Julian. Can you say greetings to the lovely? Hello, Nils. I would just like to get moving for an off-the-shoulder bouncer today. Not Garth. Look, see, I wasn't gonna say nothing, Garth. Not you rubbing it. Don't make all your dreams come true. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Talking about fun. Yes. Oh, what do you mean? All of her friends, blah blah blah. Do you have a crush? Now we're dating. Yeah. Hey, Nils. You hate what voice thing, Julian? What you mean? What you mean? All right, let me check and see if anybody filled it out, because I'll be able to tell. Hold on. I'm gonna shout you out if you not your prayer, of course, but if you want a prayer. Hello, Lamar. If you are just tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time is 11:45 p.m. We would love for you to double tap that screen. Sometimes we have to burp ourselves. Double tap that screen and also like this live. Give it a thumbs up. If you're not on your mobile device, you're on your computer, hit that thumbs up icon and also hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time we go live. Okay? We would love for you to fill out our form if in fact you need prayer. If not, that's fine. If you need prayer, you can click on the form in the description. It says prayers for November. You can click on that form in the description and fill out the form, and then I will send you a prayer later on this week. So yeah. I'm good, Desert. How are you? Let's check the chat. Oh, we got 2 responses so far. 2. We got James. And Pam. So 2 people were able to fill it out. So yes, if you go to the link in the description, you click on the 3 dots, you should see the More tab, and then you see the 3 dots, and you see the More tab, and then you see link in description. It's at the very top. It should say November prayers for November. Okay. That's good, friend. God's always good. So I'm trying to do this. Thank you, Desert. You got it. You got it. You got it. You're welcome, Pamela. Yeah, I think I should do one more. Oh yeah, copy and paste worked. Oh, James said copy and paste worked. Okay, great. Yeah, Cornelius, send me your details and I'll send something your way. My gel friend for she was your gel friend for 22. I don't know what that means. Oh, you mean until you get something? I guess. She's my gel friend for 22. I don't know. Is that like the pod that you go to school in or something? Okay, so Garth says if you're on your phone, you can tap on the link, you properly highlight the exact amount that you need to highlight, and then you paste that in your browser, okay? Hey Eric, how are you? Beautiful, thank you. Okay, so let's continue our book. We've been on for almost an hour. Dang it. Okay, let's read our book. Let's read our book. The book is The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles, okay? We are on chapter 4. All right. The first principle in the science of getting rich. Thought is the only power which can produce tangible riches from the formless substance. The stuff from which all things are made is a substance which thinks, and a thought of form in this substance produces the form. Not talking about your bedtime. Original substance moves accordingly to its thoughts. Every form and process you see in nature is the visible expression of a thought in original substance. As the formless stuff thinks of a form, it takes that form. As it thinks of a motion, it takes that motion. That is the way that all things were created. We live in a thought world, which is part of a thought universe. Ooh. Okay, the thought of a moving universe extended throughout formless substance and the thinking stuff moving according to that thought took the form of systems of planets and maintains that form. Thinking substance takes the form of thought and moves according to the thought, holding the idea of a circling system of suns and worlds. It takes the form of the bodies and moves them as it thinks. Thinking the form of a slow glowing oak tree, it moves accordingly and produces the tree through centuries. And produces the tree, though centuries may be required to do the work. In creating the formless, seems to move according to the lines of motion it has established. The thought of an oak tree does not cause the instant formation of a full-grown tree, but it does start the motion, the forces which will produce the tree along established lines of growth. In every thought of form held in thinking substance causes the creation of the form, but always, or at least generally, along the lines of growth and action already established. The thought of a house of a certain construction, if it were impressed upon formless substance, might cause or might not cause the instant formation of the house, but it would cause the turning of creative energies already working in trade and commerce into such channels as to result in the speedy building of the house. And if there was no existing channels through which the creative energy could work, then the house would be formed directly from the primal substance without waiting for the show process of the organic and inorganic world. Let's see. Okay. No one thought of form No one thought of form can be impressed upon original substance without causing the creation of the form. Man is a thinking center and can originate thought. All the forms that man's fashion with his hands must first exist in his thought. He cannot add something until he has thought. That's the last thing. Let's see. Okay. And as so far, man has confined his efforts wholly to the work of his hands. He has applied manual labor to the world of form, seeking to change or modify those already existing. He has never thought of trying to cause the creation of new forms by impressing his thoughts upon formless substance. When a man has a thought form, he takes materials from the forms of nature and makes an image of the form which is in his mind. He has so far made little or no effort to cooperate with the formless intelligence, to paperwork with the Father. He has not dreamed that he can do what he seeth the Father doing. Man reshapes and modifies existing forms by manual labor. He has given no attention to the question whether he may not produce things to the formless substance. By communicating his thoughts, we propose to prove that he may do so, to prove that any man or woman may also do so, as our first story. We must lay down those three fundamental propositions. First, we assert that there is no original formless or substance from which all things are made. All the seemingly man elements are but different perspectives of one element. If any, all the main forms found in organic and inorganic nature are different but shapes made from the same stuff. And this stuff is thinking stuff. A thought held in produces the form of the thought. Thought in thinking substance produces shapes. Man is a thinking center while capable of original thought. If a man can communicate his thought to original thinkers, to original thinking substance, he can cause the creation or formation of the thing he thinks about. To summarize, there is a thinking stuff from which all things are made, in which it is original state permeates, penetrates, and fills the interspaces of the universe. And I'm going to stop right there. I stopped at the very beginning of page 36. What are y'all betting or something in the chat? Is that what they're doing? If you're just joining us, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live, and also help us reach our goal of 100 likes this evening and 7,000 subscribers. Wait. Excuse me. Dance practice. Huh? Oh, gotcha. You can pray for it, Jerron. If you get a sponsor, I will take that down and put something else up there. If you have a different sponsor other than Miracle Grow. It's nice to see you. Did I say 7K? I meant to say 8K then. If I said 7K, I meant to say 8K. We are currently at 7,396 subscribers. The goal is to get to 8,000. Jaron, you realize that we do sponsorships here, yes? That's what sponsors do. Sponsors pay you, so you put their stuff in your videos. Yeah. So that's why you make them prominent, so you can make more videos. I don't know what that means, Julian. Okay. Thought in the substance. I think I was still gonna start back at 35. What did I start reading before, right? Okay, so I read from 31 to 35. So we'll start back at the end of 35 with the italicized information, and then we'll move forward from there. Thank you, Garth. Yes. We are currently at 7,396 subscribers, and we need a total of 604 subscribers to reach our goal of 8,000 subscribers. I don't even know who Monsanto is. Who is Monsanto? I have no idea. Where are you located, Jerome? Uh, 604 subscribers. Thank you, Garth. New Jersey, Evergreen. Julia's in Jersey. Okay, Julia. Thank you, James. That was so pretty. Oh, chemical company. Oh. Yeah. TV Willie coming Friday. Wiley said, "It's time for you. It's past your bedtime," is what she's saying. She is in mommy mode.
I did just look in your profile, like, I'm trying to be nice. You are 10. Sir, it's time for bed. Like,
do you have school tomorrow? Ooh, no, he didn't. You know what? They getting grown over here. Wiley, it is a full moon, man. Remember, when you are in a full moon portal, which means it's 2 days on the front, then you have the night of the full moon, 2 days on the end. So that's a 5-day open portal. When intelligence is, or when emotions are high, intelligence is low, okay? I will say it till I turn red or blue, okay? When emotions are high, intelligence is low, okay? The moon rules the waves. The moon rules the tides and the motion of the ocean. Why do I say this? How does this affect you? Your body is over 70% water, and it vibrates with every move and every feeling that you feel. And so anytime somebody says something to you that you don't particularly care for and that you're triggered, it triggers something within you. because you are using that moon energy, right? Moon is like womb, which means all the things that are happening tend to happen at night, tend to happen when nobody is watching, nobody is seeing what you're doing. Okay? So always be mindful of your energy. If you're feeling tested, if you're feeling like somebody is poking the bear, right? Like you don't like that somebody did this, and you didn't like that somebody did that, and you don't like the ambiance of the room, right? Anytime that you feel triggered, I want you to lean into that feeling. I want you to ask yourself, why does that only bother me? Why does that only bother me? Because it didn't bother anybody else, it only bothers you. That means that you turn that thing internally and think about why it only bothers me. Okay? This is a beautiful book. I went back and I found my book. And so Robert will tell you, no, not the red book. Not the red book. Because when I want to put people back in their place, this the teacher in me right here. This the teacher book. This the teacher book, right here. Robert and I, like, okay, y'all acting out. Okay, I'm going to pull out the book. Tell you what the book say. Let me see. And my favorite is the Make Me. Make me. Make me. Okay. This book is about language patterns, the everyday words and phrases you use when you talk to yourself and to others. In it, you will learn how to use language to increase your self-esteem, add to your confidence, and greatly increase your sense of personal power. Language is more than a medium of communication. It is also the medium of perception. The words you choose to use affect how you perceive the world. Help create your beliefs and ultimately influence your actions. In this book, you will learn how to purposefully structure your language patterns to create beliefs and actions that leave you in a place you like. Okay? What if you know logically it's silly to be bothered? And they don't listen to reason. That's why we have these moments right now, and I'm telling you, this too shall pass. Everything that is frustrating you right now, we are in a supermoon. What does that mean? That means the moon is the closest thing to the earth right now. So it is like magnified. And then to add to it, the moon is in Taurus. Okay? So Taurus is very what? Bull energy. A Taurus is a bull, and bulls are very bullheaded, meaning they're stubborn. They don't want to listen. So you are in the moon of Taurus. It is a full moon. It is the closest to the earth. And to make it more impactful, it's in Scorpio, which is a very emotional sign because it's water. Okay, so the moon is ruling it. Then you're still in water because it's still a water sign. So it is a extreme, and see, Geron is a Taurus, right? And Tauruses are bullhead, right? This all is in alignment. That's why it's so funny. That's why I'm like, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Everything that's happening is because of the alignment, okay? I want you just to realize, just sit with the fact that it's a full moon. We know what happens during full moons. We know we talk about wolves. On full moons, we understand all those things. So, he said, I joke, but with truth. Okay, I'm gonna be at work in 6 hours. Congrats, Miss Purple Smile, you hate life. Why would you hate the life that you have tomorrow? Just send me Let me check the prayer. Let me check the prayer request. Okay, hold on. Let me check the prayer request. By the way, if you are new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:08 a.m. I want you to double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live. Also, share it with a family or share it with a friend. We are I am thrilled to announce that we are doing prayer requests for the month of November. So you can click the link in the description and fill out your prayer requests, okay? And I will send those out this week. Depends on if I have too many, then I'll send you an email and let you know when it's coming, okay? All right, so I want you to definitely do that for me. Fill out it should say prayers for November, and you can fill out your prayer request there, okay? All right. Now, let me see how many I have so far. Let me refresh. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Just the two. Do y'all see the link? I still have James and I still have Pam. Do y'all see the link? Are y'all able to see it? I mean, it's like the same thing. This too shall pass. Holiday season, every day is 10 plus hours. Oh man. Just know I'm gonna reverse things. Oh man, James. Ooh. We're gonna send some good vibes your way so that you can be able to stay on the live and also get some really good rest. And then when you rest peacefully so that when you wake up you feel rested. You feel like you actually have had 8 hours even though it's only been maybe 4. And also be mindful what you eat, okay? Don't eat too late at night. And don't have that sitting on your belly. Because then it's going to make you wake up at night, in the middle of the night, okay? Is that my Jeremy? Hey, Jeremy. How are you? By the way, if you see the people in blue, I want to shout out my people in blue with the rent. Shout out to Wiley. Shout out to Robert. And Jess was on a little bit earlier. She may still be on just sleeping right now. Shout out to Jess as well. And if you see anybody in green, shout out to James. Shout out to Jeremy. Those are people who are on our membership. So I would love for you to be a part of our membership. You get early access to videos. You also get members only content with me. And you have members only live chats so that you can have like questions and answers. Like I read a lot of the questions in the chat here, but I do answer. We do have a lot of one-on-one time on the membership side. The membership starts at $4.99, so that's $4.99 if you decide. And if you do, you'll just click the join button next to the subscribe button next to our name on the home page, okay? And while you're on the home page, click the description and go ahead for me. Do this right now. I want you to click the description, go ahead and fill out the prayers for November link. Okay? Pray get a beautiful one. Oh, thank you, Don. Do you work in logistics? Well, if you Hey, Ashbar. How you doing? Tunes be happy. It could be worse. Right. Okay, I used to work those kinds of hours during peak season. Ooh, y'all are good. I believe you, darling. Until I was before 3. Ooh, where are you? Is it cold there yet, James? So Jerron said you gotta wake. Technically, you don't have to go pee. You just have to reroute your system. So I learned the trick a long time ago. It's where you press the back of your Achilles heel and pinch it for 30 seconds. before you go to bed, if you can remember to do that, pinch it for 30 seconds on each foot before you go to bed, and that is supposed to help kind of reroute your fluid throughout your body before you go to bed, so that you are not having to get up and use the bathroom at night. Okay, so try it. I've done it a couple times. It's worked for me. James need to get yeah, warehouse supervisor at 5 minutes. Okay, James. By the way, if you're millennials, let us know in the chat. And then also let us know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Don't forget to double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and reach our goal of 100 likes this evening. You're not going to have a cramp if you pinch your Achilles. If you're having cramps, then you're not doing enough. You don't have enough salt in your body. Okay? Like, take that pink Himalayan sea salt, mix it with some water. You remember how you can do pickle juice as well. What's the word of the week? Yes, Ashbar. What is the word of the week? You see what they wrote? Mm-mm. Yes, Ashbar said, what's the word of the week?
I don't know.
Hey, Rashad, ATM.
Yeah, tomorrow.
I'm on probation. You're on probation until April. Hey, Duane. Oh, you're gonna need right, but your body is salt water too, so you need to put the salt back in it. Just not like MSG salt, not the white table salt, but the pink Himalayan sea salt or sea salt, regular sea salt. It's good. If you need a boost and a pick me up, then you could do the sea salt with a little bit of honey for a pick me up, for some boost of like energy and stuff. Beer has salt. Beer has a lot of things that also dehydrate you, though. And then I would also ask, why are you drinking so much? What are you trying to drink away? What are you doing? Let me see if anybody else. Just the two. Okay, I only got 2 prayer requests. Thanks for getting all the overtime I want. Gotta take the good with the bad. Yeah. Good with the bad. Everything is neutral. Everything is neutral. Who told you life sucks, Jerron? Do you want me to get the... Let me finish reading the book. That's fine. Let me finish reading the book to you. Self-responsibility. Ooh. 124. This book is going to be perfect for you, Jerron. There's so many good ones here. Let me see how long this is. Okay. I'll read a little bit of this. Okay. This is page 124. This is self-responsibility. As young children, we are particularly susceptible to the programming that originates in others, especially from people who are important to us. Even though significant others supplied much of our early programming, it would be a mistake to blame who we are today on the program we received from them as children. That view is not self-responsible and ignores the choice we have now in the process. Just because someone calls you fat doesn't mean you have to accept it. Whether or not someone calls you fat is their choice. Whether or not you internalize it and begin to call yourself fat is your choice. In the end, it matters less what programming you receive and matters more what programming you believe. It is what you tell yourself about what others tell you that counts the most. If someone judges you as stupid and you buy into that interpretation, it is more your agreement with the interpretation that programs your mind than the judgment itself. If, on the other hand, you don't accept their judgment, it is your disagreement with it that creates your mindset. Either way, you're in control of your own programming. Regardless of what others attempt to lay on you, you are responsible. Occasionally, people like you argue. Occasionally, people like you argue for their limitations here. My parents made me feel like a loser when I was very young. A woman once told me I was too young to know better. It's their fault I have low self-esteem and no confidence. How can I say I had a choice? How can I say I had a choice? I wasn't old enough or strong enough to emotionally resist their programming. Certainly, young children are more easily influenced by the significant people in their lives than are mature adults. Still, the ultimate responsibility for what you choose to feel or internalize based on the programming you receive as a child rests with you. Look at it this way. Let's assume that a child you countless were subjected to countless judgments and put me downs. Let's also say you were continually criticized for your efforts, and no matter what you did, it was never good enough. Praise was something that didn't exist in your childhood. Your parents withheld love when your behavior didn't match their expectations, which was the most of the time. Let's assume also they fought a lot, got a divorce, and blamed it on you. Also, a result of being exposed to this environment, you develop low confidence, poor self esteem, and a drinking problem. Now, you want to believe that your drinking problem or your low self esteem and your lack of confidence is the fault of your parents. Before you argue further for the validity of that belief, consider the following. Look closely at the children from large families, especially families where the home environment is not pleasant. Some of those children turn out bitter, resentful, and act out of lies, revenge, and resistance. Others develop a more positive outlook and seemingly reject their early programming. This phenomenon occurs with children from the same family who receive almost identical experiences in a similar environment. What is the difference? It is not the parents, the life experiences, or the environment. The difference lies within each individual child. It is the interpretations of each child attaches. It is the interpretation each child attaches to the circumstances and situations in his life. It is in the words he says to himself about what is going on and around him. The difference lies in self talk. Some people take their parents' negative programming and to heart, agree with it, and conform to it. Others deny it intentionally and withdraw or act out of defiance. Some people play deaf and let the negative messages pass right through them without giving them a second thought. Others struggle to overcome the programming and become positive, happy, and easy to get along with. There are many different reactions to the programming as there are people who react to it. Your parents may well have treated you poorly. In fact, you might have had the worst parents in the world. In spite of what your parents were or how they treated you, they are not responsible for your reactions to them. You are. Even if your parents were responsible for the early programming that made you what you are today, They aren't responsible any longer. Those days are over. If you are full of programming and contains low self-esteem and lack of confident messages, it is because you continue to perpetuate those messages with self-talk that supports and strengthens them. You are now older and more mature. If at the time you weren't able to reject the negative programming you received as a child, you can do it now. There's no useful reason to continue to give power to the messages that were inaccurate years. There were inaccurate years, age, and continue to be invalid today. You can't take charge. You can't take charge of your own programming and change it. One way to do that is through the use of affirmations. That's just one part. Praise and criticism, evaluative praise, self-change, fault finding. Finding fault is looking for weakness. Since we always find what we look for, it makes more sense to look for strengths. And it's easy to look for and find strength as it is to notice weaknesses. Every time you catch yourself finding fault, like you said, it's just life. Life sucks. Every time you catch yourself finding fault, stop and look for something to praise or appreciate. For each fault, list 3 strengths or 3 things you appreciate. If you're not in a convenient spot to write them, say them silently to yourself. This is Talk Sense to Yourself, The Language of Personal Power by Chick Mormon. These I feel like are out of stock. You can go back and check and see if you can get it. They are very hard to purchase. They are very hard to get. This is a book. If you are a left brainer, if you are a Taurus, this would be the book for you. If you're a right brainer, this would be the book for you as well, because right brainers tend to be very emotional beings, okay? Each and everybody can learn something from this book. I highly suggest it. I highly think that you should do this again and again in order to familiarize yourself with it, because it gives you a confidence boost, because most of us think that things are happening to us, and it's the opposite. Things are happening for you and because of you, and because of the things that you're putting out there is coming back to you, okay? So just be mindful of that. A lot of things in our life, once we got older, you realize you thought it was this way, but it turns out it's completely different from what you ever thought. I don't know what that said, Jerron. I think you should stop drinking, because I don't know what that was. For anyone who is new here, if you comment and interact in the live, it's custom to support Aysia Smiles by liking and subscribing. Thank you so much, James. Yes. If you are brand new to our channel, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live, and also help us to subscribe. Help us reach our goal of 100 likes this evening. My eyes are getting so happy. I think we're going to call it a little sooner than later. So, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Don't forget to fill out our form. I've been trying to post it in the chat, but for whatever reason, it's just not working. So you can, I think Garth said if you highlight it verbatim, the exact portions of it, it'll let you highlight it and copy and paste. Fill out our prayer for November. Even if you were not, the prayer is not for like a religious thing, okay? I will say in God's name in the end of the prayer, okay? But if you want prayer for whatever you're needing prayer for, it is the season for giving and giving thanks and giving back. And so, yes, if you need help or if you need prayer, you can click the link in the description. It should say prayers for November, and fill that out for me, okay? You keep spelling nephew wrong, Jerron. Are you sure you don't drink? Are you sure? I don't understand where you're coming from. military friends over the years have been drinkers. You can bet if you decide. Best. Ash. No, I'm wrong. I don't drink and watch my baby. I'm watching my baby nephew. I don't know what a nephew is. What religion are you, Asia? Ashbar, I am spiritual. I was Christian growing up, and the last few years I've been leaning towards Christ consciousness. Have you heard of it? So Christ consciousness is basically the stuff that Jesus did speak of. However, it's been changed so many times um, since he came out with it. You know, we always talk about Jesus being outside of ourselves, praying to Jesus, when in fact Jesus was always talking about God and having God in you as you, right? You don't need to pray out, just go within. Everything is already within. The Christ is within. Christ consciousness allows you to really think deeply. And then the 13th disciple was actually Mary Magdalene. And so they were, it's just an interesting, it's just so good. It's so good. I encourage you to look it up, though. You don't have to be upset with me. Be upset with the fact that you spelled nephew wrong. That's why you're annoyed, because you can't spell. You will come to love that bottle, because what is interesting to me is that you were not focused here. This beautiful face. You are focused over there. But if you are focused on this miracle grow, you know why you're focused on this? You're a Taurus, which means you need to be doing some gardening. You need to be in the ground. You need to be doing something in the earth. If you are a Taurus, you are an earth sign. And the only reason why it bothers you is because you are not doing something earth related. Get your tail outside. Get your feet in that grass. I don't care if you garden. I don't care if you plow. I don't care. Do something. Plant something. And see how much things will change for you. That's why you're drawn to it. That is your subconscious telling you, hey, I need to do something with this. Hey, that's what makes us feel better. Hey, that's why we can stop drinking if we do this. Our subconscious always tells us what we need. Mm-hmm. That was so good. I'm so glad you said that, because now everything makes sense. I love it here. So let me go back and read Taurus while we're thinking about earth signs. Okay, so that's water. Let me go back to earth. Water, air. Yes, earth signs. Okay. Taurus is grounded, practical, and sensual, okay? The bull known for loyalty and practicality. Taurus's weaknesses are stubborn, possessive, and uncompromising. That's you. Taurus likes. These are the things that are good for Taurus, okay? Gardening, cooking, music, romance. Maybe you need some romance, Duran. Is that it? Do you need some romance? High quality clothes. Do you need to go shopping? It'll make you feel better. So any of these things, gardening, getting outside in the garden, because this is miracle grow. This is plant food. And so gardening is really good for Tauruses. Cooking, unless you want to cook. Music, romance, high quality clothing, okay? And then you dislike sudden change, insecurity, and complications. Sounds about right. Yep. That's some good stuff. Oh, my head, too much going. Well, why'd you do squash? Why you didn't pick something else? What is Scorpio? Oh, okay. What is Scorpio supposed to do? Okay. Scorpio. Scorpios are resourceful, powerful, and brave. Very deep and mysterious. They can be violent at times, distrusting. But Scorpios are very passionate. They like to be very truthful in their answers. They speak facts. They love being right. They like talent. And they like teasing. Who y'all be teasing? Scorpio is the scale symbolizing balance and empathy. Sensitive. Very emotional sign. Because it is a water sign, so it's a very emotional sign. Rashad. Beautiful, as always, darling, but as a supporter, I did forever tell you I'm getting dark circles around. You need sleep. That I agree with, right? I am sleepy. No, usually I used to get anywhere from like 6.5 hours. I don't get that as much. So maybe you pick something else, Jerome. You didn't like squash. Maybe there's so many other things you could garden. You don't have to garden food. You could garden flowers. Or you can garden something else other than squash. You know? Avocados, you got mangoes, you got onions, cucumber, tomato, bell pepper, carrots. And you got, plants, corn. Emotional, I don't know about that. Rashad, you know about that. Alright, so I should have grown some other stuff. But squash is good though. Did you sell the squash, right? If you were like short on cash, if you had so much squash you had to give away, you could have sold it, right? There are farmers. Yeah? There are farmers markets. Because you are think about what you just said, Jerron. Right now people are having like food shortages, right? Because one, we don't have as many bees and stuff. Two, we're having a government shutdown, so people's food is being lower. Is being lower. They're not having the funds that they had before. So you having all that squash and stuff would be beautiful right now, right? You could be making some money. Right, you gave it away, but you didn't have to. That could have been a business venture, right? Yes, avocado takes 4 years. I know, I've looked it up. But if you don't like to garden, Jerron, and it takes 4 years, that's right up your alley. At least it takes a while to get there. If you do a lemon plant, a lemon takes a year if you like that better. If you like slow and steady. Now I do think if you do avocado, you do need a male and a female. Now, mind you, we haven't talked about this though. Male and female trees, they took a lot of our female trees away because they said the female trees are the trees that bear all the fruit and stuff. Now, the trees that bear the fruit, they started taking them away because they said, oh, they're too messy, right? But I do think that was a marketing ploy because they left all the male trees, but all the male trees do what? Leave all the pollen. So that's why during the spring, you see there's so much pollen in the air because there are not enough female trees to absorb that pollen. So you learn something new every single day. It's an emotional statement. People say water signs are emotional, must be the exception. An emotional statement. I love it. I love it. I'm not greedy. If I have extra, I'll give to those that need it. I didn't say you were greedy. I didn't say you were greedy. I said you said there was so much you couldn't give it all away. I said, okay, the ones that you don't give away, you sell. I'm not greedy. I didn't say you were greedy, but you can still sell it. I'm serious though. I be so unbothered by things. Devon, you say you be so unbothered. Are you? Maybe it's time to shake some stuff up then. I don't even want a snack tonight. I don't even want a snack. I want a nap. Hey RCS, how are you? Plant food on deck. Plant food on deck. The way something amazing is gonna happen just because of this. I feel it. The fact that it says Miracle Girl, let me rub it. You know, like maybe like Buddha, like you rub the belly. Let me rub this Miracle Girl. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's grow. Let's grow together. I feel like, remember like Jack and the Beanstalk? I feel like if I took a bean and sprinkled a little bit of Miracle Grow on it, and I put it in the backyard, and the next day it's gonna sprout like a Jack and the Beanstalk. Watch. The way me and God, we got a great relationship. I'm gonna have Jack and the Beanstalk in the backyard. I can feel it. But so Jerron, I would really encourage you to journal about that though. I'm serious. If you're drawn to it like that, that means your subconscious is triggered. So it has absolutely nothing to, because the amount of time you said that, it has nothing to do with me and it has everything to do with you. So you just got to figure out what that is. And your earth sign, which means your earth is very grounded. In earth signs, your chakra is, Taurus chakra is, Taurus chakra is the heart chakra. You got the heart chakra? Ooh. You got the heart chakra? Okay. Listen to this. The heart chakra deals with the heart, the lungs, the circulatory system, and the thymus glands, okay? Emotional association, love, compassion, empathy, forgiveness, and acceptance. Forgiveness and acceptance. Imbalances, difficulty with relationships, lack of empathy, resentment will equal heart issues, okay? Watch yourself. Balancing practices, the best way to get yourself back in alignment would be heart opening yoga poses, okay? Loving kindness meditations, and spending time in nature. If you're feeling a little like woo woo, you can use these affirmations. I am open to giving and receiving love. I forgive myself and others. I am loved. Okay? All right, let's see here. Because of my experience, I learned to keep my emotions in check. The more in control I am and how I feel and respond allows me to make better choices. I agree with that, Dewan. There's a beautiful book called The Courage to Be Disliked. It's a beautiful book. It talks about whatever you're talking about. I'm also nonchalant and unbothered. Emotion. Now look. What you got? You got more tea?
It's the same one, not the information. Just wanted to.
You can tell me anything. I don't know what that means by just not weirded gurus. You be trying, the more you fight it. The more you fight it, the closer you get. You know, like how kids fight because they don't want to go to bed? You're going to fight it for a while. But we know who's going to win. Cause anxiety. Yep, the one. I think you should read the book, The Courage to Be Disliked. Do you like to read, Jerron? Do you like to read? I know some tourists, they said they only like reading articles, they don't like reading full books. But that means you're only getting pieces of it. And then, do you read like actual books? And then do you read for do you reread them? So you can understand the meaning behind it. And I like reading books multiple times because I always get something new every time I read it. When you read a book one and done, most of the time, remember there are 3 ways to understand information. The first time, we all go the 3 R's. The first time you read information, you are just receiving the information, but it's not really going in. The second time, you're able to retain the information. And the third time, you're able to relay it to somebody else, okay? So, we call it the 3 R's. So my question to you is, I read over 1,000 books. Have you reread those same 1,000 books? 3 R's. The first time, you received the information. 95% of the things that I will say tonight will go in one ear and out the other. You will not even remember that I said them. If in fact you go back and listen to this again, that's why I would tell you, hey, go back and watch our lives. We have 5 to 6 live streams that you can go back and watch at your leisure. I forgot to update that. Go back and watch them. They have no ads on them. They're ad free. Go back and watch them. You will get more information every time you listen to them again and again. The first time you listen, you just receive it. Most of the times, you ever been in a meeting or with somebody, and you say something and nobody listens to you, and then somebody else says the same thing you just said, and be, oh, great idea, but I just said that, right? Because the first time they received it, but they didn't even realize that you said it. The second time they were actually able to retain it. So when the second person said it, then everybody understood it at that time. And then the third time you learn something, you're able to relay it to somebody else. So now you become the teacher, okay? So now you become, the first two times you were the student. Now when you relate to somebody else, you become the teacher, okay? And Sun Tzu, The Art of War. I've read The Art of War. I didn't love it. But here's the end thing about the, and then The Art of War, no, I'm trying to think. I read the 48 Laws of Power. I'm not sure if I read The Art of War. I feel like I did, though. I have to go back and look at my list. But I start trying to read earth signs. It's not my forte. It's not my forte. I'm very different in that regard. I would just say, reread the books that you already read, because it may give you a different perspective. One and done, there's always something else to learn, because you've gotten older, you've gotten wiser, you've had more life experiences. So the same things that you read the first time don't hit the same way the second time, because you've gone through more things. And then there's always going to be something that you missed along the way. You'd be like, dang, I didn't even realize they said that. So, that's fine. What were your top 10 books, Jerron? Did you read over 1,000? Flipping. What do you mean? What's that, Garth? Okay, hold on. I hope to see you in my dreams. When you get to say hello to me. If you see the figure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't do scary movies, Garth. I don't do scary movies at all. If anything, I would have been more of a Jason chick. I'm like, Jason, he just misunderstood. You got like a speech impediment. I'm like, come on, Jason, I got you. You like, listen, Freddie talk too much. Listen, I ain't got time, but I'm finna be asleep. I ain't got time for Freddie. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna sleep good. And I got my Himalayan sea salt lamp. I'm sleeping good. Art of War on the show. I don't remember Art of War. I remember the 48 Laws of Power. Art of War has been so long. I haven't read it in a minute. Ernest Hemingway? Is it nonfiction? I mean, nonfiction. I like self-help books. You saw that, right? You call that like suggestive closing. This is like suggesting something, right? Hey, Sean! Yeah. Ah. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Ernest Hemingway. Ernest is an interesting. Is that the one with the beating heart underneath the floorboards? Is that Ernest Hemingway? No. Who's that? Who was the one? Oh, maybe that was Edgar Allan Poe. The really one that was kind of like morbid. I have a lot of books I need to read. That's why I stopped. I will take requests for books, but there's so many books to read. You see, I reread books a lot. It's good for to be able to really digest it. I used to be read, new book. But it wasn't easy for me to retain the information that way. Like, I can read a lot of stuff, but it takes me a lot longer to retain it. And I wanted to really retain the stuff that I was learning, so I slowed down a lot. I'm glad I'm reading the books with you all because it makes me read them again. And it gives me a different perspective because I'm physically reading them to you. When I get them on Audible, or I go through my library app and I listen to them on Audible audio. And so I like to hear things. That's how I'm able to begin to digest it. But the physical aspect of it helps as well because I can remember reading it to you, reading it out loud to you, and I can close my eyes and I have a physical recollection of it. So I'm good, Sean. How are you? Hey, Rashawn. Sean and Rashawn. Thank you so that much, James. Yes, I am doing prayers. I am doing prayers for everybody. If you click the link, I don't know if you can see the link in the description, or if you can go to our, or if you can see the one that Wiley posted and highlight that one and click on that one. If you are on your computer, you should be able to click on the highlighted link in the description or in the chat, and it should take you automatically to it. If you are on the mobile, you may need to copy the link and then paste it somewhere else. So let me know if that works for you. If not, I probably do need to do I'm going to do a community post this week so that we can have our community post. I need to do that too. Mama, I need to do my community post. Community post. I sure did not write that on here neither. Community post. I think I'm out of ink. Hey, Rashawn. Stuff they say. Rashawn, click the link. Huh?
You didn't bring a pencil?
Oh, here it is. That looks weird.
You just don't have to.
Go look it up. Okay. Okay. So, we should do a hard for understanding. Oh, that's right. That doesn't work. How long is it? Good night, Gar. Sweet dreams. He trying to give me nightmares, but I'm trying to give him sweet dreams. Two-day read. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll find it on Audible. The what now? What's the name of it? The Old Man and the Sea. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I got 3 requests. Oh, somebody put it in twice. Who put it in twice? Pam. Pam said I need 2. I like how Jerron always wants me to do something for him. Interesting. It's more blessed to give than to receive, but you always want me to do something for you. Hey, Joshua. Good morning, my name is Joseph. Hey, Joseph from Nigeria. Where's the link? Ashbar, you should see the link in the description. Click the 3 dots, and then you should see... Hold on, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you so you can see it. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Okay. So Wiley posted it right here. If you can click on it, it'll take you here to our Google form. If not, if you scroll down, you should see it right here. Yeah? Right there. Prayers for November. And you click on it right there, and it'll still take you to this page, okay? Ooh, not James. James! Oh gosh, hold on a minute. I can't turn it. Okay, thank you. My bad. So James, that's why you like. It's funny you said that because we was joking with the kids and we was talking about underarm hair and stuff. And so I was like, "Yep, I still got mine." But I did just ask Wiley. I said, "Oh, I got the James, were you here when we did the wax strips?" That was a long time ago. When I got the wax strips from Publix. But I was like, now I got Wiley here. Wiley can wax them for me because I don't know if you were here, but I tried to do it by myself. It was so painful. I was like, oh. Oh my gosh. Look, if you go back and find, look, let me know what day that is if you go back and find that live where I waxed on the live. That was another good one. You know what? I got some really good hits. We've had some times in these chats, okay? We've had some times. Pamela said I did. Okay, the second is the update. Okay, gotcha. Pamela's sending another prayer request, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, it's still there. It's absolutely still there. I can imagine that'd be fun. Yes, the one, it was hilarious. Because I was like, I got this. I was like, oh. And then I pull it, and it was like this much hair on it. I was like, oh my gosh. I got to do this again. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. So I'll have Wiley do it for me. Dawn, I'm 39. By the way, if you are just joining us, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. We are about to wrap this up. It is after 1 a.m. and I am tired. I am going to bed. We've had so much fun. Thank you all for joining this evening. I'm going to go ahead and end this poll. Were you able to fill out the form? Yes, where is it located? No. Okay. Still sending you all love and light, sending you all positive vibes, positive energy. We will leave the prayer requests up for the entire month of November, okay? If in fact you need a prayer request, you might be great today. You might need it tomorrow. That's fine. We're still here, okay? All right. My name is Aysia Smiles. Ironically, I'm descended from Shakespeare. Oh, wow. To be or not to be? That is the question. So you want to drink poison, Jerome, huh? That's what you want to do. It's okay. I'm being silly. Okay. Do you remember tonight I told I was mad with you? Yes, Donald. Why not what? Why not what? I don't know what that means. Yes, thank you, Wiley. Before we go, make sure that you double tap that screen to like this live, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. Thank you so much, James. I really appreciate that. Shout out to James. Shout out to all of my green name people, which means that you are a part of our membership. Thank you so much for being a member. It means the world to me. We will have our other membership. I try to do 3 a month, so I don't know that I'll be able to do one this week. It's been quite hectic, but I will get one in next week for sure. And I want to know, basically, James, are you even getting the notifications when I go live? Because when I go live, I don't see anybody on them, so I want to make sure you're actually getting them. Why not what, Jerron? Good night, James. Hurry up, Jerron. I'm getting sleepy. As always, keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true. Not free. You just need a little bit of elbow grease. Yes, I remember you said you were mad. I already said that. Hey, Donald. I get notifications when you post stuff, not when you go live. So you have to post, you have to hit the notification bell so that you, and hit all, so that you can get all the notifications that we do. Okay? Yes, I'm glad you're back, Donald. I get that all the time, Donald. I get that all the time. All right. Hey, Deez. Or is it Dez? I can't remember. I'm so sleepy. I love you. 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 Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you. Hey, Rashad. I love you so much, and there is nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it, okay? Remember, your homework is always the same. Tell yourself, I love you in the mirror for 1 minute every single day. I love you, 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 I love you in the mirror. If in fact you don't have a mirror, no worries. Take that phone, flip it to front facing camera, and say these words. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. The first time you do it, it may feel weird, it may feel cringy, it may even make you cry. But it's okay. Do it anyway. All work works. It either works on you or it works for you, but it works. Let me cover the bottle so Jerron could feel better. Okay, Jerron, make sure you're doing your homework. Okay? Tell yourself I love you every single day in the mirror. Okay? It may feel weird, it may feel cringy, it may even make you cry. Do it anyway. All work works. It either works on you or works for you, but it works. Okay? I love you. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.